Hello and welcome to Yoga with Linda at Compassion Camp. We are so glad you're here this morning, and we are ready to do some mindful yoga together. So I'm going to invite my friend Linda to her yoga mat, and I want you to all get comfortable. Hello, Linda. And you to get comfortable and ready for yoga time. Yoga began as a spiritual practice in ancient India, centering on bringing the mind, body, and spirit into oneness with the divine. The meaningful practice has grown globally, with people of all faiths and belief systems finding nourishment in different variations, a powerful reminder of how we learn from one another. When we say namaste, we connect with our siblings around the world. Breathing is the heart of yoga, and breath itself is a physical way to receive and release. As we reflect on the ways compassion makes us release, accept, and welcome, we will focus on breath alongside some basic yoga poses. Okay, campers, let's get ready. Linda's going to show us how these yoga poses will look. Sit on the floor, legs crossed. Take 3 deep, slow breaths together. One person saying the following during inhales and exhales. Inhale, I see. Exhale, and welcome. Inhale, I see. Exhale, and welcome. Inhale, I see. Exhale, and welcome. Now we're going to move into child's pose. Kneel forward, big toes together, knees making a V, and stretch your arms forward. Let your forehead rest on the ground. Stay in this pose for as long as feels comfortable for the people in your group. While in this pose, think about this. Child's pose is a position where we connect with God's creation and God's spirit within each one of us as we bow our bodies and our hearts. From the child's pose, move into tabletop pose. Feel the steadiness of this pose and how your hands and knees firmly plant into the ground. The table is a place of regrounding. Feel your steadiness. There is room for everyone at God's table. From the tabletop pose, stretch your hips up, your legs back, and your arms straight into downward facing dog. Hold this pose while breathing in and out a few times. In and out. We let ourselves be stretched and prepared to see what's to come. From downward facing dog, lower your hips into plank pose. Then further to the ground. Straighten your arms and stretch your upper body. Head toward the sky into upward facing dog. Hold this pose while breathing in and out a few times. We face the sun and welcome what this day holds for us. From upward facing dog, lower your upper body back to the ground. Then push your hips and legs up into downward facing dog once more. From downward facing dog, jump both feet forward or step one foot in front of the other if that's easier to meet your hands. Slowly roll your back up until you are standing straight and tall in mountain pose. Reach your arms up into the sky. Then draw them into prayer form, right by your heart. End with a bow of your head and hands as you share the foundational yoga greeting. Namaste. A call to one another the way God sees each one of us. One interpretation of this phrase is, the light in me sees the light in you. Amen.